Welcome back to Trackside Profits. The Breeders' Cup is one of the most exciting weekends of the year, with talent stacked across every division, massive purses, and international competition that always makes for thrilling racing. If you want my full Breeders' Cup card covering all 12 races, check the link in the description. Our last full card during the Travers went 8 for 14 with winners, and we're looking to keep that momentum going into this full card. Now let's jump into the races. The Juvenile Fillies is always one of the most intriguing races on the Breeders' Cup card. Full of raw talent and lightly raced runners, still trying to figure out who they are. My top pick in this one is Explora, who took a big step forward last out when removing the blinkers and showing a new, more tactical running style. She rated kindly off the pace, finished with power, and earned the highest buyer in the field, signaling maturity at the right time. Her recent workouts have been sharp, and she looks like a filly sitting on another forward move. My top contender is Percy's Bar, who actually crossed the wire first over Tommy Joe last time, but was disqualified for drifting. She's steadily improving as the distances get longer, and her stride suggests she'll handle the mile on a 16th with no problem. Tommy Joe rounds out my top three. She looked strong before stretching out and was involved in that same DQ race, crossing the wire second, but moving up via the steward's ruling. Now that finish raised the distance question, but her natural cruising speed makes her dangerous if she gets an uncontested trip. My betting plan is to back Explora to win at 8-5 or better, and playing an exacta with Explora over Percy's Bar and Tommy Joe. The Juvenile Fillies often rewards fillies with tactical speed who can finish, and Explora checks every box. Moving on to the Distaff, this race is often one of the most watched events of the weekend, because it features the best older fillies and mares in the country. My top pick here is Seismic Beauty, and I'm extremely confident in her ability to dominate this field. She's been a step above the division all year, and with Torpedo Anna not entered, she essentially has to beat herself to lose. Seismic Beauty has been working flawlessly, putting in classic Bob Baffert's 6 furlong works around 111, and she dominated the Clementel Hirsch, beating Copion along the way, which is a huge endorsement given Copion's current form. She won her last 3 races in impressive fashion, and everything in her prep indicates she's ready to continue that streak. For the underneath plays, I like Darth Vader and Nitrogen. Darth Vader nearly upset Torpedo Anna in the Personal Insing, and comes into this race with more rest, which is often a decisive factor in the Breeders' Cup races. Horses coming off light campaigns or well-timed layoffs frequently outperform those who stretched out too quickly. Nitrogen has been improving steadily since switching to dirt, and in her last race, she was narrowly beaten due to a wider trip. Considering she's been a nose and a neck away from winning her last 8 starts, she has solid value for the exacta. My planned bets for this race are Seismic Beauty to win at even money or better, with my main exacta being Seismic Beauty over Darth Vader and a smaller saver exacta with Seismic Beauty over Nitrogen. Seismic Beauty checks every box: speed, stamina, training, and consistency. Finally, the Breeders' Cup Turf is always a marquee event featuring international talent, tactical racing, and sometimes unpredictable results due to turf firmness and travel conditions. My top pick here is Rebel's Romance, who is making history by attempting a 3rd win in this race, which would be unprecedented in modern Breeders' Cup history. He comes off a strong prep in the Joe Hirsch Turf Classic, giving him an edge over most of his European rivals who may not have a prep in the US under their belt. Preparation and familiarity with the track can't be understated, and Rebel's Romance has proven he handles Del Mar turf exceptionally well. For the exacta, my main play is Rebel's Romance over Minnie Hawk. Minnie Hawk is a 3-time Group 1 winner and finished 2nd in the ARC. That said, she'll need to prove she can handle the firm Del Mar turf, which can be quite different from European courses. Rebel's Romance brings not only class and experience, but also a tactical advantage. Horses that have previously won on Del Mar turf often have an edge because they know the nuances of the turns and the stretch. Additionally, his connections are elite, with Charlie Appleby and William Buick, which historically adds a strategic edge in navigating international fields. The turf has produced many surprises over the years, but Rebel's Romance has proven he can rise to the occasion on the biggest stage. If you want my full Breeders' Cup card, check the link in the description. It's all 12 races with my top picks, contenders, suggested exacta structures, and full race write-ups. And if you're not ready for the full card, you can grab my free weekly picks and handicapping worksheet. The free picks are hitting at 59% so far, and the worksheet is a straightforward way to build your own edge, whether you're just playing casually or you're serious about improving your handicapping. Thanks for watching. Good luck this weekend. I'm Tom, and I'll see you at the track.